Alright, my people, it's your own boy at the Fatai Ekfest Academy. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching me from, or depends on the time you are seeing my video. In today's episode, I'll be teaching you guys how to properly calculate your lot size on indices like NASDAQ, US30, S&P 500, and so on. So, without wasting much of your time, let's head over to the other side of my screen. Now, there are three things you need to know before you calculate. These are the three things you need to be sure of and know before the calculation, right? Firstly, what is the amount you want to risk on the trade? For example, let's say you have a 10K account and you want to raise 1% per trade. Let me say 1% is $100, I guess. $100. 1% is $100, right? We are not sure of you want to risk $100 on a trade. Secondly, what is your stop loss numbers? How do we get our stop loss number? We simply check this example. For instance, let's say we want to buy this trade, for example. Now, stop loss here. Look at the numbers. This number that is the root stop, right, is 64. Let's say our stop loss number right now is 64.83. Let's 64.83. Let's add it. 64.82. Now 64.83. Now we are sure of our stop loss number. The last thing you need to be sure of is what is your contract size. You know, different brokers have different contract size they allow their trader to trade with. Let's take for instance, you are trading with a broker. What you need to do is for you to go to your MetaTrader 5 or MetaTrader 4 and go to details. You will see where they wrote a contract size. Mostly the contract brokers always give is 10 contract size, mostly 10 contract size. Let's say okay, now we have 10 here as our contract size. Put 10 here as our contract size. 10. Now our numbers are complete. So what we simply how to calculate it now, what we simply do, let's go to calculator. Let's check calculator on Google. Right. Our now we have we want to risk $100. 100 divided by what number again? By 64.83. 64.83. Now is equals to what? Now, when you got this number, what you simply need to do to get the final answer is you also divide it by your contract size, which is 10, right? Let's divide it by 10 now. We got now we have 0.15 is our lot size on that particular trade that I used for as an example, right? This is just how to calculate it. 0.15. Now let's go and check on down trade example. Now let's look for down trade example. Okay, let's take for instance, we want to sell this trade right here. Want to sell this trade. um, we sell from here and we put our stop loss right here. Let's target. All right, now let's calculate this one right now. You want, firstly, you still remember we want to risk $100, 1% of our account, $100. So now you only need to change this stop loss number. This number is 66.96. 66.96. All right, and our contract size still remains 10. So let's head over to our calculator. Mm, Now let's say 100, which is the amount we are willing to risk on the trade, divided by, let's check the number, is 66.96, equals to, now we also divide it by 10, which is our contract size, is equals to 0.14. The rest number does not matter. Just top this from this 0 point, and the first two numbers, it can be 0.4, it can be 0.0.4. So but this one with the calculation now is 0.14, which is 0.14. So that's just how to calculate it. Okay, all right. Alright, I guess you now properly know how to calculate your lot size on indices. If yes, please subscribe, comment, share, hit the bell icon so whenever I drop a good content like this that will benefit you, you will be the first to know. See you in my next video.